You ready?
Are you ready?
Oh, I've been ready.
You're on.
Try me. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck.
Easy, dude. Easy. 2 out of 3?
Yeah, 2 out of 3. What the fuck? What are we in communist China? Fucking yeah.
Okay, whatever. I'll do it again.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Motherfucker.
I knew you were going to throw the same thing. What is it, your first day?
Guys, welcome to the last podcast. No, fuck you.
Try me.
Fuck you.
Try me.
Boo.
Try me.
Boo. I'm adding sound effects right now. Boo.
No,
boo.
add claps.
Future, no,
Add
boo.
claps.
No, Future Gerard's adding boos. Go, Gerard. Boo. Boo you, Aiden.
Scissors all day. Cutting your stupid paper.
That's what every lesbian says when they walk down the street.
No, remember that there's that kid. Oh my god, fuck you. So stupid. How do you? Your brain works.
My brain's
in
very
weird ways.
Yeah, it's a very fucked up thing.
But there's always that kid in like recess that was like, you're playing rock paper scissors and it's like lava beats everything.
Yeah, then that kid gets the shit kicked out of him. You beat the shit out of that kid.
That's what I should.
You make him sit on the wall during tag. No, you know what? You know what that
paper,
kid is?
scissors, laser beams.
When you're playing tag, he's the one that when you tag him, you actually push him. You know what I mean? You're like, you're fucking it. You know that way.
You're it.
Yeah.
What
I
up?
miss tag. I mean, why isn't like tag still a sport that's played?
There's
Is it like professional tag?
there's I don't even remember. I saw this so long ago, but there was like
If I had it set up, I would pull up a video.
like competitive tag, but it's basically like parkour meets tag because they have like this,
we can't do it at like a gym, like in an intramurals class. It's always like fucking dudes who are just like down.
yeah, it's like I mean, it more or less looks like a playground, but it's like literally like structures thing. Like it's not huge,
Yeah,
but they basically like run through it and like flip around and try to tag each other.
that's awesome. I
Yeah.
fucking love that shit.
Intense tag.
I saw a video. It was like big on Twitter for like a day. I can't even tell you what it was cut from or what it was, but it was just that game of keeping a balloon off the ground.
Oh,
tapping it,
yeah.
And
that
it was
my
just
favorite as
it
a
was
kid.
surrounded by the most random. It was just these dudes wearing full helmets, like just like actual gear, just playing this. And there was some dude, I think it was Japanese, just being like, oh my god, just like losing their mind at this.
Yeah.
I want to bring all those games back.
Yeah.
Make it Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Yeah. If you die, if you drop it, you die.
That's
Very
like
simple.
That's the deleted.
That's
part of that,
That's what the
the
whole
deleted
internet thinks is
episode.
now. Is just the whole internet right now is just okay. What's a game? Now it's Squid Game because you just die at the end. We have content.
Yeah.
We have content.
Tag, but you die at the end.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that show. Sorry, internet.
It's okay.
I watched. I remember seeing it and being like, "That's weird." Like, didn't watch it, and then my dad was watching it, and I didn't even watch the whole thing with him, but I watched like part of it,
Mhm.
and then it blew up, and then I was like, "Well, now I'm definitely not watching it."
Oh, you're one of those guys. You're like everybody's talking about it. Not me.
Yeah, I've done that with a few shows, like Breaking Bad. I remember I watched that because I was like, "That." No, I watched Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay. I
Like,
was about to
when
be
it
like,
was
you
big, I
didn't
was like,
watch
okay, I
it
gotta check
because
that out.
Okay.
But like Game of Thrones, never seen an episode. Rachel's tried
sad.
to get me to watch.
That's sad.
She says I gotta.
That's sad because there's 7 good seasons in there.
I know it's not that. It's hard for me to get into shows, like, because you know how a lot of them have that break-in period at the beginning where it's like,
But that's
you
the
gotta
thing, Game of Thrones.
commit.
Game of Thrones doesn't have that. It's
Really?
one of those. It's gonna get you on the first episode.
It just starts.
The first, yeah.
Like Breaking Bad was one where the whole first season is so slow setting it up that you're like, do I want to watch this?
I don't think it is. I don't think it's that slow setting up. It's slow setting up in comparison to the rest of, like, if you've seen the whole show
Yeah.
and then you're like, you watch the first season, you're like, man, they were just stabbing a guy. That's it? Fucking what? But like, if you watched that when it came out, like I did, you were just like, oh my God, the guy's in the basement. He's chained up with his neck. Like it wasn't slow to start in comparison.
I mean,
Because, by the end, he's a
granted,
fucking
like,
drug-
yeah, it
drug
did
kingpin.
start like very, like you find out he has cancer and like that whole thing kind of progresses pretty quick. But I remember like the character development being like not.
It was really focused on
wa-
Walt. Like almost all of it was Walt.
Yeah, and I mean the whole time you kind of hate Skylar. Like,
I mean, I hated Skylar the entire show.
yeah, like, but the beginning you're kind of like, dude, she sucks.
Yeah,
Like,
Skylar, shut the fuck up.
she's awful.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, fuck you, Skylar.
that was a good show. It's hard for me to get in. Rachel showed me
Hey,
what's it
Rachel.
called? Hey, Rach. Santa Clarita Diet. You ever see that one?
No. Oh, is that the one about the zombie thing?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
what's her face?
An actress.
50 First Dates.
I know who you're talking about.
I think.
Yeah. And no, I'm not gonna edit it up here because I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't like doing that later.
Basically, like she dies and becomes a zombie, and like what? Jake's over here trying to chime in. We never hear you.
We have to. You know what we got to do? Just because he's always talking so much.
Put him on the show.
No, not even that. We'll give him. Actually, no. I'm really before I even finish saying the idea. I know it's a bad one. I was gonna say let's just get a third mic. He can pick it up and talk into it if he wants.
Just like.
But then I know he's just gonna be fucking doing it every 4 seconds, and it's gonna. Yeah, no, we can't do that.
Yeah, we can't do that.
No.
He's like that guy, and when you're recording in the big studios, and they have like the talk,
The intercom.
Yeah, the intercom one. Jake just chimes in like a little louder on that last one.
Hey
there.
guys, yeah, bring it up a little bit.
Hey guys, that joke wasn't funny at all.
Yeah, no, guys, I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh at that. I think you should run that back. Try that again.
Jake's so mad that he showed up as soon as we started this.
Yeah.
I think that's why. Do you feel left out?
Is that what it is, buddy? Oh.
Oh.
He said, yeah. Well, fuck you.
And he
He's
can't
not the
play
part-
Grand Theft Auto at full volume.
That's really everyone, yeah, that's really the main thing. He's mad that he can't play video games right now because we're doing this for the half hour that we only really want this to ourselves. I know, it's a hard time for him. He actually can't play video games at all because all of his shit is at my house.
Haha.
Because Jake's currently my roommate.
Your Xbox isn't here? What are you going to do all day? Sad.
Probably make music, I hope.
Ugh.
Ew.
Working.
But yeah, Jake's entire life is in my garage right now.
Yeah, moving. How's the unemployed life?
Well, I'm still in the first week, so it's still fun.
Yeah,
it's still very fun.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually really enjoying it.
It is nice the first, like, especially if you have, like, a good savings, kind of.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not worried. Financially, I'm very secure.
The last time I guess it happened to me at the beginning of COVID for a few, like, 2 or 3 months. But when I moved out to Oregon, I didn't work for... it was another like 3 months, but yeah, like the first few weeks, you're like, this is awesome. Like, do whatever you want every day.
Hell
like, I was going snowboarding all the time, and then you're like a month or so in, and you're like,
doesn't it usually start like one night? Like it's usually just like one night where it's like late, and you're like, okay, I'm still doing nothing tomorrow.
Yeah, you have that like realization where you're like,
okay,
I'm just spending.
That
money.
number is gonna keep going down.
Dude, the funniest part, I don't know if I ever told you this. I got to a point, I wasn't like broke, but I wasn't like,
you were getting there, yeah.
Super set
I was
up,
like that in college.
moving out there.
Yeah.
So, and I wasn't spending money like crazy, but I remember having that moment of like, I need to do something. Like the whole time I was kind of like trying to figure out work and stuff.
Yeah.
But it got to a point where I was like Craigslist job searching, and I worked at a monster truck show. It was because I was literally just looking for
you are full of stories that like if that was my story, I would have told you it in the first week I met you. Like you're full. Please tell me what was that like?
Random stories. It was. I'm so happy I did it just because like
just for the experience.
Yeah,
like, hell
how
yeah.
could you say?
Also, the fact that you found it on Craigslist is even funnier.
Yeah. So basically, I was just looking for like odd job stuff on there. They have like random shit like moving, whatever. I didn't do anything else, but I found that one. I was like, this looks sick.
Yeah.
And there's a town up from Bend, Redmond, and they have this huge like fairgrounds type place with like an event center and stuff. And there was a job posting for, originally it was for a photographer position.
Take pictures of sick trucks type.
Yeah, it was basically like whoever put it on, like these people that worked for the company and they were hiring for that. And so I emailed, and then they reached out to me asking if I still want to work there. And they had a position for like merch basically, like selling stuff. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. Like,
yeah, why not?
I paid like cash.
Did you get to watch the monster trucks?
Yeah. So
yeah, I love the excitement in that answer. Like, yeah, I did.
Yeah, dude, it was sick. So I get there, and basically there was like a merch table of they sell all the shirts of like the monster trucks, and then they had the little toy trucks and all that stuff. So I helped set that up, and then the whole time I pretty much went around, like I worked at that station for a little bit, but then the rest of the time, like when it started, I got to like, And it kind of sucked because I didn't like I'm not like a salesman type.
Were you walking
person.
around and be like, T-shirts here?
Well,
Who
no,
got
I had what was it? A little bag, and it had the like these flags, like checkered flags, basically that had like lights in them.
Yeah.
And they're like fucking $15 or $20. They're so expensive.
Yeah.
And you're trying to like basically just.
Yeah, you were supposed to walk around. You were just in the corner being like.
You're that person where there's like the little kid that as soon as they see it, they're like, Mom, I want that. And the parents like, fuck you, dude. Like,
they're looking right at you. They're just handing you a 20. Be like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah, like I remember some people were like $20. I'm like, I'm just
the guy. I'm just the guy holding it.
I
man.
found this on Craigslist. Like, dude, I need money.
Dude, please. You know what that reminds me of?
But
oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I just want to finish that.
Two
basically,
polite
like
guys talking to each other. Oh, go ahead. No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you go first.
But yeah, so I walked around the whole thing and like sold flags. And the coolest part though was like at the beginning, before it all started, there was like the people that paid for I don't know, it's not VIP, but like you got to come early and you got to go. All the trucks were parked in the arena,
like a meet and greet.
Yeah, exactly. And you got to walk around. So I got to go down to like that area.
You got a free meet and greet.
Yeah, basically.
Hell
like,
yeah.
And I'm walking around. I was like literally talking to like the people before the drivers.
What
I was
kind
like,
of
how
dudes,
do you get into this?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
like,
what kind of dudes?
I don't know.
Was it just like regular dudes? Like, what's up? My name's Steve.
Yeah, like literally,
Just
like seemed
normal
like
dudes?
regular people. Like I don't know how you get into that because I was trying to ask them. I was like, how do you get into this?
Yeah.
Like,
how did you end up here?
And they were basically like, oh, I've just like raced cars and like been around that stuff all my life. And
yeah, just motorsports.
And basically like, I don't know if you kind of apply, but you kind of like find a team, like because they're super
there's teams.
expensive. Like
yeah, it's like a regular race
stuff.
team. Yeah. And
But
they're destroying them every night and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so it's funny and they're so. This was like not the big one. What's the big one? Monster Jam. This. I used to love monster trucks.
I don't know.
Monster Jam is like the big.
I like planes.
The big like.
I know what you're talking. I know. Yeah.
Touring one, and this was like a smaller track.
Really into like Nitro Circus and stuff.
Nitro Circus is sick.
I fucking love them.
But so these trucks weren't like the famous ones, like Gravedigger and Bigfoot, all those ones. There's like the knockoff one. So there was literally one that looked like Gravedigger,
like Sasquatch,
and it was called Identity Theft. It was like knockoff Monster Jam.
Identity Theft.
Oh yeah, that's what it was called.
What the fuck?
And it looked like Gravedigger, that like classic.
What a weird name for anything.
There were some cool ones though. There was one that I don't know if it was called Reverse Driver or something, but the truck literally like the way it was designed is like
the driver was
shell
in the back.
of it looks like it's facing backwards, but the driver is driving forwards, and so it looks like the truck's backing up the whole time. But yeah, so I got to walk around, and then they did Metal Militia. You know those guys?
Is that no,
the dirt bikers. They're like the OGs of like
the Jabberwockies
of like Nitro Circus, basically.
Okay, gotcha.
Like the Brian Deegan was like I think the starter. Dude, I used to be so into this
clearly,
stuff.
I don't know.
But yeah, they
you loved Monster, didn't you?
Like in the middle of the monster truck show, they set up like dirt bike ramps and they're doing all the tricks and shit.
Fire.
It was so dope. And I was talking to those guys for a minute, and like they were like our type of
people.
Yeah,
they're dirt bike guys. I know exactly what type of dudes
especially
those
if
are.
they're a part of Metal Militia. Like,
yeah,
they're literally
those are some radical dudes.
Like
yeah,
super cool. But yeah, so that's my story. And I remember Snapchatting it, like not to anybody, but I just like saved. For me, it's like me walking out. I was like, so I just worked at a monster truck show, and I got a free T-shirt at the end. Like, and I'm wearing the T-shirt. And I'm like, it's the weirdest thing I've ever done. Like,
dude, you know what's the weirdest? I mean, it wasn't okay.
So
the job itself wasn't weird, but there was just I only did this job like twice, and all it was I just worked for like when people would have like bar mitzvahs, they'd have like a photo booth. And then table games and shit like that. Like
I've never been to a bar mitzvah, but
I've only been to a few. But like it's just like party stuff. You bring like that, like those machines and stuff. I just operated one of those. That was it.
Really?
Yeah. You drove there, you take it out. I was in charge of the photo booth. Yeah, which was real easy. You just set it up and you're like, you go in there, you press the button. Yeah, have fun.
You just tell people.
That's
how to
it.
do
That was the whole job. And just stand there. But I was at this kid's bar mitzvah, and this kid clearly was loaded because they bought like everything.
Yeah.
Right. They had all the shit. And again, totally normal. I just they're you know, they were super cool. They were like, come up. They're like, hey, you can have some of the, like, you know, the appetizers and stuff. I was like, fuck yeah, help me. Like I'm in there, normal shit. But then I noticed just like all of these extremely hot, like 25 and 30-year-olds walking around, like all in like matching T-shirts, and I'm pretty sure their entire job was just to hang out around like all these kids having this bar mitzvah and just be like, yeah, dude, how sick is my bar mitzvah? I have hot people. I'm pretty sure that's all it was, because I didn't see them do anything other than like maybe play a couple of table games and then just disappear. That's all they did, was just stand around and be hot. And I was like, this is not. It was great. It was a good time.
Crazy job.
And then I realized that was a fun time. Is I was like, oh, I'm not one of the hot people. Oh.
I'm the photo booth guy.
The photo booth guy.
No,
really made me feel like shit about
like,
myself.
Are you the hot guy? No. I'm not the hot guy. I'm just the.
Someone walks
guy.
up to me and be like, "Hey, you're one of the hot." Oh no, not. No, you're not. Just walks away from me like, "You're one of the hot guys I can hang out with, right?" No.
No. I'm just the photo booth guy.
Right. Yeah. No, you're not.
Do you want to use the photo booth?
Do you want to? I mean, like, you want to get in
You
here?
press the button.
I could call one of the hot people over. You can take a picture with them. Not me though, because I'm fucking. You know, I'm so ugly. I'll just go kill myself.
Those are weird.
Yeah.
I was like, there's a Community episode about a bar mitzvah, and it's like, not that per se, but like I feel like that's my
your only like exposure to bar mitzvahs.
Yeah, and it's like
they're just like
they have it a fake award. It's like a Grammys kind of,
dude,
it's like award show theme.
You ever been to a Sweet 16?
No.
What?
No.
You ever been to a Sweet 16?
No, I remember watching that show on MTV.
Did your entire childhood take place on MTV?
Yeah. More or less. MTV and monster truck shows.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved hanging out with you back then. Like, this guy's radical as fuck.
But yeah, it's basically like an award show, and they start like reading off the awards for like, they're like, and the winner for like best dressed is in the kid that the bar mitzvah's for. He wins it,
yeah,
and he wins every single award.
Wait, he won. Oh,
so that's my view of like what.
For 1 second, I forgot you were talking about a community episode. I was like, you went to a bar mitzvah where this happened?
No. But that's my like impression of how they work. It's like there's this one kid who is all revolved around like nobody else matters. No, I mean obviously that's like how those things work. Anyway,
all it is,
like, to an excessive degree.
It's just a bunch of 13 and 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
Listening to Ludacris. And drinking off-brand Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And eating snacks. That's it.
Rally
That's really
cola all around.
Yeah, just dun, 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 dun. That's all it is. That's all Sweet 16s were. That's except.
Dude, I remember middle school dances when that song came on. You're in the bathroom and you led to the dance floor.
Ran for it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna go.
Dude, quick, spray Axe on me. I gotta get out there, dude. Come on. Dude, hurry up. Dude, stop with your tips, bro. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Dude, your polo shirt looks fine. We have to go, bro. It looks fine, okay? We're all wearing pastels. We're all wearing pastels, dude, okay? It doesn't matter. Jesus.
The best one is that those at least at my school, I'm sure a lot of other ones, is they would play to the window, to the wall, but then like it was the censored version.
Oh, the DJs
always, but like all the kids would still like scream.
Yeah, and all the 13-year-old children just screaming.
There's all like the chaperones on the walls that are just like
these fucking kids. Rap music is ruining America, guys. It's ruining America. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Just lines of people just like grinding on each other. What was that?
Middle school.
Dude, rap music hit our generation at such a pivotal moment. Such a pivotal moment for all of us.
Yeah, it's better than it is now. Kids at middle school dances crying, listening to like sad boy music.
Just vaping in the bathroom.
Passing a jewel around.
Man, there's no head high to get her out of my head. Dude, is this one berry? This is good. I like this.
So funny.
Oh, dude.
Jesus.
Bro.
Yeah, dude. Weird jobs. That's how we got here.
No, but dude, you know what? We brought up Sweet 16s.
God.
It was I realized there's such like parallels between Sweet 16s and weddings. And it's always like, you've never been to one. It's like this tradition. Girls give out 16. No, I'm talking about Sweet 16.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been to a wedding, dude.
You've never been to one. You wouldn't know.
You're a loser. So I went to this party. Hold on, I'll describe it to you. I know you've never been to one.
I know your brother got married last year, but you've never been to one.
You weren't invited.
Sore subject.
It's, dude, I totally get it. They ran out of plates. They only have so many seats. My brother said he can come to the next one. If he has one, I can go to the next one.
He's really in love. But if he has another one?
No, but
he has a kid now, but if he has another one.
Bro, I almost made a joke like that to my sister at her wedding, where she was just like nervous and being like, because there was actually a moment at my sister's wedding. I don't know if I talked about this, but it was before Jake showed up. I was just trying to get my tux on, and this was the morning of my sister's wedding.
Yeah,
and we got so obliterated the night before.
I remember this story.
We did talk about that. Did I tell you this on the show?
You're throwing up like black.
Yeah, because okay, hold on. You're skipping ahead and making it sound worse. Did we say this story on here?
Yeah, we did. Right after she got married, we talked about this.
Right. Well, whatever. Then most of I was hungover. She came like crying. She's like, I need you to just help me a joke. And I was like, okay, I'm dying. But the only joke I did tell her was what did the DJ name his son? Eric, right? That was it. That's the only way.
Yeah.
But the one before that, it was just the only jokes for some reason my brain could think of is just being like, just make divorce jokes. Just make a divorce joke. Just do that. It's totally appropriate right now. Just make a divorce joke. It'll make her laugh. And I was like, she's crying. I was like, this won't work. And that's the only other joke I could think of. And she didn't even look at me. Like she was like doing this to try not to like make her mascara run.
Right.
Yeah. So when I went Eric, she's like, I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it. Say it again. I don't fucking. What does it mean? What does that fucking mean? I don't understand. I was like, oh, you have to look. I don't. Never mind. I gotta go, Sam. Yeah.
I don't get it. I love your impression of your sister.
My sister is just fucking like this. That's exactly how she fucking sounds. She doesn't sound anything
Not
like
how
this.
she
No, she
sounds
doesn't
at
sound like
all.
this at all. I always make her sound like that.
So
she fucking hates it.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I don't fucking cool. Fucking great. What does that mean? I don't understand. Fucking nuts. She just sounds like a Kardashian from Long Island. That's what I make her sound like.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's the fucking worst.
Oh, speaking of, Rachel showed me that fucking Travis Barker and one of them got engaged. I was like,
oh, to the other Kardashian? You just fucking salute him. You're like, he's gone. He's got to get weird like Kanye.
Yeah. When pop punk goes whatever.
Weird.
Yeah,
weird. Travis Barker's just going to start drumming on random things. It goes all the way that he just ends up being in the Blue Man Group.
They make like Gucci drum sets.
Do you know? I found out something horrible. Do you know the Blue Man Group isn't like one set of dudes?
Yeah.
What? I thought.
Oh, did that ruin you?
I feel like I found out Santa wasn't real. I was like,
Yeah.
what do you mean that's it? That's just them.
They play so many shows all the time that they just have like groups of blue men around the world playing blue men.
There's
Blue
just
man
blue
songs.
men. There's just blue men everywhere.
I mean, it'd be different if like they wrote music, but it's more of the you're going for the show.
Then which one of them was on Tiny Desk Concert?
Oh, I have no idea.
Because they had one of the weirdest and best Tiny Desk concerts
I
I've
never
ever
saw
seen.
that one.
They walked up and just started making all the people who stand around it like feel super weird and uncomfortable. They're just like just make them hit instruments and
Yeah.
stuff. It was so funny.
They're weird, but like
them.
that's the thing is like, it's not like they write. That'd be like if you found out like I don't know like a band like
We can't hear you. Stop chiming in. This isn't a conversation.
if Blink-182 like was touring the world and there was like multiple Blink-182s and you're like
Like, wait a minute. What?
that's
Hold on.
not Mark Hoppus.
That would make sense for like. No, it wouldn't make sense for.
But I would just say like they don't write music, so it doesn't really matter if Blue Man Group is
There's 7 Skrillexes.
Yeah.
They just keep putting the same hair on them. It's the same shape short guy. I'm like, he just plays dubstep. It's fine. It's fine. He's there.
It looks enough like him.
It's just. It's like when they when they had all those doubles for like Stalin and shit. So that like in case there was like an assassin, that you put them all together, you're like that. I mean, like once you put them all together, you're like, I guess that kind of looks like Skrillex. Okay, fucking. Oh, there's just a bunch of weird dopey. They're all different heights.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah. It's like
They just all have the same haircut. It's just the regular dude. There's a Spanish guy there for some reason.
There's like one guy that's like totally different. There's like a Mexican guy.
Why is there a Spanish Skrillex? South America. He tours South America. That's where we play. They have a different flavor of Skrillex for each part he tours it.
Hola. Me llamo Skrillex.
Me llamo Skrillex. Dubstep. I play the dubstep for the kids. They go boom, boom, boom. They love it. Mexican Skrillex is my favorite thing.
gets to the show and pops up on stage.
Hello.
Hola, ¿qué
Hola.
pasa?
Welcome to my show. I'm going to play the dubstep now. Little rhythm. Little bit of rhythm. Little rhythm. Stop. We can't hear you. Stop talking. Jesus Christ.
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa? Or it'd be even better if it was just a white guy trying to be like,
¿Qué pasa, Mexico
hello,
City?
Mexico City. It's me, Skrillex. I'm here to play the oons music.
It's like a fake Skrillex trying to be Skrillex, but also trying
to be
be
Mexican Skrillex. It's a fake Skrillex trying to be Mexican Skrillex so he can be more performative in South America.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Marketing.
the thing. Fucking Skrillex is listening to this right now. He's just like, write that down right now.
Write that
Holy shit,
down.
oh my God.
That's what that's definitely what Marshmello does. There's no way Chris
Yeah, with the way his
is
sets are.
everywhere. He could literally just be making money sitting in his fucking Beverly Hills mansion,
Just have
smoking
three other.
weed with Shaleezy while there's some guy in a
Smoking
helmet.
weed with Shaleezy.
While there's some guy.
They're just sitting there
with
be
a
like,
helmet.
man, we're making so much money just sitting here, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking
The helmet was the best idea we ever had.
best idea. I still remember when, like right before he even came out with the helmet, he called Skrillex when he was like talking to not Barbara.
No, he
Streisand.
had the helmet the whole time.
No. I'm talking about like right before like Marshmello like started making music.
It was with Katie Couric. On
Katie
that
Couric,
interview.
that's who it was. She's like, "Who's that?" And he was like, "This is my friend." His
It's like
name's-
Chris on the.
yeah, that's dude. It was so fucking funny. He's like,
They
"Oh,
tried to play it off forever, like that. It wasn't like there's so many things right in the beginning that was like
So many
this
people-
.com.
dude, yeah," because he was also like he had like he has tattoos.
Yeah,
They're the most identifiable thing in the world.
Yeah.
That's why, hey guys, if you're ever in a riot, cover up your tattoos.
Oh,
It makes it harder for
Shaleezy's
police to find you.
both of your managers and .com just all of a sudden stop making music.
Weird.
Fishy.
What? Mm.
Speaking of weird Shaleezy projects, whatever happened to Slushy? Does he still do shit?
Yeah, he still does show. He's
I always
following-
thought that was like weird timing to be like, let's make something that's exactly like Marshmello, but with like a little emo boy.
Yeah. I.
That kid was nice.
No, he's a great
he was
guy.
cool,
I still remember though. I still remember. This was like right when Deadmau5 was just like, he was clearly so depressed and just being so
Ripping into
mean
them.
on anybody. No, to anybody on Twitter.
Yeah.
This was just when Deadmau5 was just known for being mean on Twitter, and somebody mentioned fucking Slushy, and he was just like, "Oh, that fucking retarded music," and that's when Slushy decided to tell everybody, he's like, "I have Asperger's," and everybody was like, "Oh, dude, you can't do that. You can't call him that." It was so fucking funny. It was so funny.
I missed that one. No, I just remember when he was going off about Marshmello.
He went off about Marshmello, Cruella. He just anybody that was popular at the time, he's like, "Fuck you."
Cruella.
Yeah, he's
Forgot
good
about
now.
them,
It's
too.
very clear that his team runs his social medias now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's doing better now. I think he's in like therapy and shit.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
He
good
needed
for
it.
yeah, for someone who's a huge Deadmau5 fan, please stop being mean. It's hard being your fan sometimes. Yeah, but it's okay. We're good now.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Better mean than a creep like the other.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, I'm not. Like, at least I'm not like a pop punk or a hardcore fan where like half the bands are like, "How many kids did you fuck? Oh, come on, man. Even you." Yeah.
What? One band?
Oh. No. He just said it's one band. I'm pretty sure there's been a bunch of bands.
Ronnie Rad from Falling in Reverse was a fucking creep.
Oh yeah, he did some like real fucked up shit too, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, it was not one band.
Yeah, no, it was quite a few.
But yeah.
Great place to end.
Great
place
place to
to end it right here.
I've been thinking about the whole time, and I can't believe I made it
Get
to
it
the
out.
end before saying it, that you in this outfit in this hat.
Just never seen me
Wait,
in a Yankee
move the
hat.
mic.
Yeah.
You look
No,
like
so this is what Aiden's never seen me in a Yankee hat before.
Jay-Z's white cousin. You're like
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Jay Sizzle here. What's going on?
no, you know Jay-Z? He's my cousin.
You ever see Trailer Park Boys?
Gerard Z. What?
Gerard Z. You
No,
ever see
sorry,
Trailer Park
didn't
Boys?
work out as Jeezy.
Okay, you just want this
G-
name to happen.
Yeah, I want to figure out what it
Jeezy?
is.
Hey,
Or
what's
you
going
look
on,
like-
man? I'm
what-
Jay-Z's cousin, Jeezy.
We move the mic again. You look. What's the guy's name from Rob Dyrdek, the cousin that makes? Yeah.
Drama? I look like Drama?
Dollar store drama.
I'm not Drama. I'm Commotion. I'm never wearing a Yankee hat in front of you ever again.
Yo, what's up, man? My name's Kerfuffle. Light dispute.
What's up, man? I have a clothing brand. We only make socks. What's going on?
Old and fragile. Old and careful instead of young
Old
and
and careful. Oh my God. Okay, if you made it around this long, congratulations.
Oh,
we have to
fuck.
edit
Sorry,
here.
I don't know how I made it. I've been thinking about it from the moment I walked in today.
He said it. He literally got down. He's like, you know what you look like? No.
I gotta save it.
I'm going to save it for the podcast.
Yeah,
I'm going to save it.
I gotta roast you on the. We still need Rach to come on here and roast you. She was talking to me
Is
the
that
other
going to be
day.
an episode?
I'm looking for what?
Is that going to be an episode?
Yeah. Well,
Or
us.
Rachel
She's
just
gonna
roast. Oh, us.
Yeah, us.
Yeah.
She's gonna roast us.
It was just going to be her sitting over there with you, and every time she said something, yeah,
she
get him,
roasts
babe.
you like
A
not
lot?
all the time, but like the other. I'm looking for a new car,
Yeah.
and I'm looking around the other night, and we're on FaceTime, and she's like, "Why don't you get a minivan?" Or you know what?
I can already see where this is going.
If you buy a minivan, maybe Gerard will trade you for his car so he could go prey on little kids. He's already got the mustache.
I shaved it months ago.
She's not over the
Not
mustache.
letting it go.
yeah.
Whatever. Not a lot of people are.
She's like, no matter how much his car is worth, he'll be like, yeah, I'll take it off your hands. How many kids will fit in the back?
Bring it on, Rach. Bring it on. Actually, I don't know if I could fuck it. I always feel super weird about roasting girls.
No, we can't roast her.
Oh, got you. Okay.
We won't
just
have
sit there and
mics. We'll
take
just
it.
yeah.
We'll just giggle.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
just giggle.
She just
along.
sits down with a fucking list. She's like, Aiden.
Yeah.
like, no.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd be down for it.
But anyway,
All right, guys. This is a
dollar
good one.
store drama. What did I call you? Dollar store Jay-Z? No, dollar store drama.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah,
Just call me Kerfuffle.
kerfuffle.
Yeah. All right.
Just-
Fuck you, Aiden. Bye, guys. Peace.
See ya.